I thought I could hear something. Why are you awake at this hour? I suppose it's rude of me to ask that when I am also awake at this time. So, if you must know, I was on my way to get a glass of water. I woke up feeling rather parched. Normally, I'd take a glass with me, but I forgot to do so tonight. Anyway, I take it you're having trouble sleeping? If you are, I don't think watching those little videos is going to help you. You really should set your phone aside and at least try to sleep. The noise isn't the problem. I could barely hear it until I got closer. The problem is you being wide awake. You're going to end up making yourself sick if you're not careful. Humans require a lot of sleep to function and maintain their health. And humans these days seem less inclined to sleep for some reason. I personally blame the stress of the modern world, but either way, it's quite concerning. Still, I am rather worried about you, and I certainly don't want you getting sick. So if you're having trouble sleeping, you're welcome to swap with me and take the bed. I've told you a few times, but I have no issue with sleeping in the living room, especially if it means you get the rest you need. I understand you wish to be a good host, but it's no problem as far as I'm concerned. Given everything you've done for me, I believe it's the least I can do. Are you feeling okay? I promise I'm not angry or upset with you, so why do you seem distressed? Would you mind if I came and sat with you? I didn't notice before, but have you been crying? There's no point in hiding your face. If you're upset, you can tell me. You don't need to hide it from me. I'm not going to judge you or belittle you for your troubles. So, would you like to discuss the reason or reasons for your distress? If there's something on your mind, you can tell me, and I'll do my best to help you. Well, there's clearly something bothering you. And if it's bothering you to the point where you're unable to sleep, then I consider it to be a rather serious matter, and one that's worth discussing. I see. Well, being woken up by a nightmare certainly explains things. It's honestly no wonder you're so upset. Do you want to talk about it? You needn't fret if you don't wish to discuss it. I wouldn't blame you for not wanting to relive such horrors. The mind can be a truly terrifying thing when it wants to be. So why don't we try and find a way to take your mind off of it? You might have pleasant dreams if you're able to fall asleep in better spirits, and I am more than happy to assist you with that. You don't have to worry about keeping me awake. I simply can't allow you to sit alone in the dark all night. And I would much rather sit out here all night with you than return to my bed. Anyway, while you were watching those little videos, did you happen to find any more you wish to show me? You seem to get a lot of enjoyment out of watching them with me. Even though I truly have no idea what's going on most of the time, it still makes me happy. The cute ones with the animals are the ones I enjoyed the most. If I had a phone, I'd probably spend a whole day watching them. And if I had a phone a few thousand years ago, I'd have taken countless videos of my cat. You seem surprised. Do I not strike you as a cat lover? I love animals, but I tend to avoid keeping any as companions. This one was something of a special case. I found him as a kitten, and I did intend to find a home for him once he was older, but I simply couldn't part with him. I fed and raised him myself, making sure he was happy and had everything he could want. though I probably did spoil him a little. And he was smart, too, so he knew how to get what he wanted. I don't doubt today that he would have been an internet celebrity, as you call them. I still think it's a bizarre concept, but I know he would have captured the hearts of humans all over the world. My favorite thing was the way he curled up on my lap and slept for hours. This did prevent me from moving, but looking back, perhaps it was good practice for the museum. I doubt any animal would be willing to let me pet it now. My skin might be softer than what it was previously, but I still think it would be a little uncomfortable for them. Anyway, if you have any videos of animals you'd like to show me, I'd be more than happy to watch those with you. Then watching videos will probably result in us staying awake longer. So perhaps we should do something else. Oh, how about a warm drink? Chamomile tea helps humans sleep, correct? I haven't tried it, but I know it says something about helping with sleep on the box. I happened to glance at the label while preparing a meal the other day. To tell you the truth, I ended up reading through the labels on everything else in the kitchen. It was quite fascinating, though I don't think I was able to learn that much. I had hoped it would fuel my knowledge of the modern world, but instead it became a way for me to pass the time. I'm glad to see you smiling. It warms my own heart to see you happy, even if it is at my expense. You're looking far more relaxed now. It looks as though you're about to drop off to sleep at any second. If that's the case, I shall leave you be. Is something wrong? You seem distressed again. I see. Then I shall remain with you until I am certain you're asleep. Think nothing of it. I'm rather happy I can be of assistance to you. Are you comfortable? Then it's time for you to sleep. I can see you're having trouble keeping your eyes open. Don't worry. I will remain with you as promised. And when the morning comes, let's watch some videos together. Now then, close your eyes and focus on going to sleep, okay? I shall bid you good night, and I hope your dreams are pleasant. Oh, good. You're still here. You seem to understand how these sorts of things work better than I do, so I was wondering if you would help me. To start, I'd like for you to subscribe to this channel, whatever that means. And this next part is for the adults. I would like to invite you to visit patreon.com/Celesterra. And for those of you who would like something a little more personal, please refer to anagomi.com/commissions. Until we meet again,